When Jesus was arrested, Simon Peter and another disciple followed to see what would happen. The other disciple went into the courtyard and asked a servant girl to bring Peter in too. She asked Peter if he was one of Jesus' followers, but Peter said, "I am not." It was cold, and Peter was warming himself in front of a fire when someone else asked Peter if he was a disciple. Again, Peter said he was not. Then a man asked Peter, "Didn't I see you with Jesus in the garden?" One more time, Peter said no, and immediately a rooster crowed. Later that day, Jesus died on the cross. After Jesus rose from the grave, he appeared to many of his followers. One day, Peter told some of the other disciples that he was going fishing. The others decided to go with him. They got into the boat and fished all night on the Sea of Galilee, but they didn't catch anything. At sunrise, Jesus appeared on the shore, but the disciples did not know who he was. Jesus called out, "Have you caught anything?" The disciples answered no, and Jesus told them, "Cast your net on the right side of the boat." The men did as Jesus had said. The net was so full of fish that the men could not pull it back into the boat. When one of the disciples saw the full net, he said to Peter, "It is the Lord." Peter jumped into the sea and swam to shore, while the other disciples brought the boat and the fish to shore. A fire was burning on the shore, and fish were already cooking on it. Some bread was lying nearby. Jesus told the men to bring some of the fish they had caught. Peter hauled in the net with 153 large fish. "Come have breakfast." Jesus invited his friends. He gave them bread and fish to eat. When the disciples finished, Jesus spoke to Simon Peter. "Simon," Jesus asked, "do you love me?" "Yes, Lord," Simon Peter answered. "You know I love you." "Feed my lambs," Jesus replied. 2 more times, Jesus asked Peter, "Do you love me?" Both times, Peter told Jesus that he loved him. Both times, Jesus told Peter to take care of his sheep. Then Jesus said to Peter, "Follow me."